A particularly foul-mouthed individual commented on the How to Play Lithium video that this is not how you effing play lithium. Well, I want to explain myself. Wow, Kurt Cobain tunes all of his strings down 2 notes when he plays lithium, and rather than playing drop D power chords and low open D drop D power chords, plays them all as power chords. But I was thinking, why would we tune every single string down 2 half steps? That's a big pain in the butt. So if we can play all the right notes exactly right by just putting our guitar in drop D, well, that's way easier. So that's how we're gonna do Drain You as well today for Pat Prime. I even saw videos of live performances where Kurt had his guitar tuned down 3 half steps. Now I don't know about you, but that's gonna turn my little telly here into a jangly mess. So drop D it is. This is not an artistic interpretation. This is exactly the right notes for Drain You to that particular foul-mouthed individual. Here we go. So we got a low D instead of our E. Everything else is normal. Great. First chord, A. That's going to be our strumming pattern. Down, down, up. And then we're going to switch to a C sharp, either power chord, but I hear Kurt Cobain playing entire major root 5s there. You hear that note, even though it's not really in the key of what the song is in. Kurt was never one to pay too much attention to that. You can either play the C sharp power chord on the A string, 4, 6, 6, or smash your whole finger down and you get 4, 6, 6, 6. Either one's just fine, but once we get to that second chord, we're gonna play up, down. So it's gonna be down, down, up, down, followed by an F sharp power chord. We're in drop D, so we're just gonna go across the 4th fret of the D, A, and D, the dad strings. And then we're gonna play B, 2, 4, 4, 4. Either the power chord or the whole root 5 major bar chord for up, down. And that's the whole verse. We're half done. I love this song because in this song I feel like Kurt's pop sensibility sort of peeks through the shroud of thrash going on in the Nirvana sound. I hate it when people say the XYZ sound. I just said it. I hate that I just said that. The usual thrash that Nirvana does. Usually evident in the artistic expression of Kurt Cobain. All right, anyways, so then for the next part, we're going to go, this is an E power chord, because remember, this string is 2 frets lower than it usually is. So if we put it on the 2nd fret, it's not a D, it's an E, and it's a power chord, 2, 2, 2, and then B. That was the first time only. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and however many times it happens, is going to be just D, D. What note did I just sing? Until it goes A, G, which is our drop D power chord on the 5th fret. Why do music teachers always talk in the note they're playing? F sharp. For a little while until it's just a whole bunch of noise, and this is where it's evident that the guitar is detuned 1 whole step 2 notes lower, because the noises that Kurt makes are the open strings but 2 frets lower. So if you wanted to do that, I mean, given we're gonna nitpick, this whole bridge section is just not just, it's artful use of a whole bunch of noise. You could do the 10th fret and just make some noise, or just make some noise. It doesn't matter. The point is it's all noisy. And then they go back into the verse. You played Drain You by Nirvana, one of my favorite Nirvana songs. Pat, thank you for that request, and I hope that was helpful. And thank you all very much for being here, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.